Hi, and good day. Chronic sinusitis, pain in the sinuses, congestion in your sinuses, chronic headaches in the facial and behind the eyes, tinnitus, ringing in the ears, vertigo, which is spinning or loss of equilibrium, loss of imbalance, things like kind of spin around as you can't even catch your balance, as well as motion sickness, and a whole other gambit of symptoms go hand in hand. But although there is a technique that I learned several years ago, and very few people know about this technique, but it is a slight opening or release of the auricular area of the ear. By pulling the air outwards, we're actually opening up the eustachian tubes, as well as causing a lot of neurological bombardment. That means that the nerves, which obviously go in from the ear into the brain, back to the muscles, there's a whole circuitry. It's very complex. But by stimulating this particular area in the eustachian tube region, and by releasing this particular area that I'm about to show you, may take care of a whole lot of symptoms or complaints that you are having for a long period of time. Now, this is not going to be a manipulation for you, because I would recommend a qualified physician or diagnostician who understands this technique, like myself. But I am going to show you a simplistic way of doing this to where you're not going to harm yourself in any way. But what you want to do is you want to grab the bottom lobe of your ear, and the angle, the line of drive that we're pulling on the ear. And when we do this, it's not going to be a real hard type of pull. It's going to be, just a sudden, quick, fast, sudden, quick pull, which I'm going to show you. But what we want to do is, if you grab your ear and you pull down on the ear, just feel what it's like when you're stretching the ear down. Now pull straight out to the side and feel the ear when you pull out to the side. And now I want you to pull out and up, just kind of upwards. Okay, you feel the difference. You feel a little tightness behind the ear as you're pulling out and upwards. So we don't want to pull down, we don't want to pull to the side, we want to pull out and upwards. I'd like you to grab the involved ear. Most of the people will have, the sinus on one side, or the headaches on one side, or maybe the tinnitus more on one side. If it's ringing in the ears and both ears, you can actually do both ears. There's no harm. As long as you understand that you're not going to tug hard, you're going to do it very fast and short. So you're going to grab it and you're going to give like 3 to 5 little tugs. Watch me. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And let it go. But I'll give it a tug. Don't be afraid. Your ear's not going to come off. And by tugging on that, you're stimulating those neurological regions within the ear, opening up the eustachian tube, and you will potentially see an immediate change, particularly those with sinus. You'll see it start to drain. You'll start to, it starts to drain. It's an amazing technique and a great thing that you can do at home or anytime. So when you do it again, you're going to use the same arm on the same side of the ear, same hand. Just take your first and second finger, grab the bottom of the lobe, and you're going to pull out and up like 3 to 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And by doing it, you're tugging on it and you're stimulating the ear, you're opening up the eustachian tube. That is the tube that connects from the inner nasal area to the eardrum, inside the eardrum. And that's the tube that has to have balance, because if it's clogged, it's going to cause potentially a lack of equilibrium. You're going to have problems with your equilibrium. You're going to have clogged sinuses, potential headaches in the sinus or behind the eyes. It can lead to a whole gambit of symptoms. So try that, and I'd love to hear your feedback. And most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Mandell.